Hello, Monk's Corner, and welcome to Live with Libba. I am not Libba again. This is Rebecca Walker, and I'm the Business Development Manager for the town of Monk's Corner. Libba is on vacation, and I'm sure she is on a beautiful beach somewhere watching us live on this windy Thursday, April 4th, 2024. We are here live at Book Chiropractic at 509 North Highway 52, Suite B. And we're going to go inside and talk to the owner, Dr. Stephen Book, here in just a second. But, of course, we have a million announcements for everything that's going on at the town. Miracle Leagues. All of our games are going to be on Mondays and Tuesdays. They'll start on April 8th and April 9th that week. If you haven't been to a Miracle League game, I am challenging you to make the time out of your schedule. You will never have a more rewarding experience than watching these games. So come out, be a spectator. Even if you're not a volunteer or a buddy, come out and watch these guys have so much fun. It is really representative of the Low Country's hometown. We have made it. Today is the day. Today is the grand opening for the Monk's Corner Farmers Market. All right. Susan is super excited and very, very busy. She has put a ton of work into this grand opening. We have so many surprises for you today, maybe even a guest speaker coming in to do our grand opening, possible. So make sure you're there right at 3 o'clock. That's when we're going to have the little grand opening ceremony. We will be out there until 7 o'clock. Guys, I think we have over 40 vendors that are going to be there today. So this year, the 2024 season of the Monk's Corner Farmers Market is going to blow it out of the park. So make sure you come right behind Delta Pharmacy at the Market Pavilion from 3 to 7 now every Thursday, okay, starting today. But you don't want to miss the grand opening. We also have on April 19th at 6 p.m. at the Rec Complex, we're going to have our Relay for Life. Make sure that you get your purple ribbons. Those are available for purchase from Miss Georgie. For more information on the details for Relay for Life, you can go to relayforlife.monkscornersc.org. On May 18th, we have the Give Me Shelter Color Run, also at the Rec Complex, where all the proceeds are going to go to the Callan Lacey for children. You can go to landmarksforfamilies.org and search our events on our website as well as on our Facebook, and you can get additional information from there as well. Make sure, if you have not already done so, go on YouTube and subscribe to the Town of Monk's Corner channel. We're putting all of the business spotlights up there. We're going to be doing all of the farmers market lives as we move through the Monk's Corner Farmers Market season. And, of course, we also have our town council meetings there every single month. So it's a great way to stay up to date with some of the cool things that are going on in the town. All good things must come to an end, and just like every special TV show, they do come in seasons. So we have decided to kind of hit pause on our Monk's Corner Business Spotlight. Our last season finale will be on May 2nd, so keep following us until then. But we're going to turn our attention to making sure that we highlight our farmers and all of our vendors at the farmers market. That's the birthplace of the Live with Libba. So stay tuned. We will be back with you in November for season 2 of the Monk's Corner Business Spotlight. So that's it for announcements. So let's go ahead and go inside and see if we can talk to Dr. Stephen Book about his practice. Hello, everyone. How are you?
Good. Hello.
Good.
Hello.
How are you? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Thank you so much, Dr. Book, for having us here and letting us kind of get a tour and an inside look at your practice. So thank you. And you have a wonderful team here.
Yes, we do. Then let me introduce everybody. This is Tori. This is Dana. My wife, Christy. She is the office manager. So any insurance questions, any insurance problems at all, verification, she takes care of it all.
I love it. You've got the family working here.
We do, yes, we do.
Did you hear that, Monk's Corner? This is family owned and run. So we have the entire family vested in this business that's serving you here in Monk's Corner. So the whole point behind us doing our business spotlights are to get to know our business owners and kind of understand you guys as an individual and as a citizen of the town. So tell us a little bit about yourself and why you chose to do business in Monk's Corner.
Okay. Well, I've been a chiropractor for a total of going on 27 years. We've been in Moncks Corner since 2010. We opened up 2010. We've grown every year. Came to this area basically because of the small town and the weather. Moved from opened up, and absolutely it's been fantastic.
You didn't wish this cold weather on us, did you?
No. And you know, considering how cold it gets up north, this weather's not too bad. So we really enjoy the town. The town's been wonderful. And every year we get bigger, and we absolutely love it here.
Well, I've noticed some of the awards that you have here on the wall. Tell me a little bit about those.
Absolutely. Take a look here. This is the best of Berkeley. We've been lucky enough to win every year since 2018. And we're proud of that. We see it as a testament to what we try to do. We try to make the patients first. That's what every day we come to work, we try to make the patients first. And we see this as basically an appreciation of the patients given back to us to vote for us every year for the best of Berkeley. And thankfully, we've been lucky enough to win every year, like I said, since 2018. So
I love it. Now, do you feel, how do you get the word out about your business? How have you been able to grow every single year?
Well, you know, we don't do a lot of outside advertising. We basically get most of our business from patient referrals. Somebody comes in, they get better, they tell their brother, they tell their sister, they tell their father, they tell someone else, they come in. So virtually all of our business and all of our new patients is from strictly patient referrals. People have been here and told other people about us. We try to stay involved in the community. We donate to the rec center. We have a banner up there now. We work with the police department every year. We do some donations with them. Many businesses, several businesses around town we stay involved with. So we try to stay in the community, meet people. That's how people come in. They meet us. They get well. They tell other people, and that's how we've grown our business. And we've gotten busier every year since 2010, busier than ever.
That's awesome. So it's a real example of how when you do right by people, people come. The business just shows up when you're doing it the right way, and you're really focused on the individual. Sounds like a Moncks Corner, low country hometown kind of feel.
We try to make it all about the patient. Patients first, take care of them, and they'll take care of everything else.
So tell us a little bit about the services that you offer here, anything that you specialize in. What can I seek out from Book Chiropractic?
Well, we treat virtually every age. Infants, we go from infants to right now my oldest patient's probably in the mid-90s. Treat a lot of athletes, football, basketball, a lot of softball players. Berkeley County is full of softball players. We treat a lot of athletic injuries. A lot of families. We try to emphasize exercise and stretching and keeping fit, keeping the core fit. So basically, we want it to be a family type of atmosphere at our clinic. That's what we try to focus on.
Wonderful, wonderful. So I guess the rec department is supplying a lot of clients for you then with those softball players, right?
Absolutely.
All right. I'm glad we could have this partnership. It's great. Absolutely. So I think we're going to get a little bit of a tour to look at some of your facilities here. So I'll follow you.
All right. Come right on in. This is our therapy bay. As I was saying before, here we do a lot of exercise. We have muscle stimulation, electrical muscle stimulation. We have intersegmental traction. On down, and we'll show you in a little bit, we have a digital x-ray machine. But this is where most of the therapy is performed prior to the adjustments. And then we have 3 adjusting rooms, which is where I do all of my work. And we just happen to have a patient in room 1, which we are going to do a little adjustment so folks might be able to see what a typical adjustment would consist of.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's go check out who our guinea pig is.
Come on in. Come on in. This is Austin. Austin's brave enough to let us do an on-camera adjustment, so we're gonna work on him a little bit and let folks see what it might be like.
So if you don't already know, Austin is a team member with us here at the Town of Moncks Corner with our rec department, and was thrilled that we were highlighting Dr. Book since he's a patient and gave raving reviews. So tell us a little bit about what you're doing as you go along, if you don't mind.
Well, the typical adjustment, we're going to have the patient usually go face down. We're going to feel for tightness and stiffness in the spine. We do something called a leg check, which is real interesting because patients all the time are asking, or they've heard about chiropractors or maybe been to chiropractors in the past. They talk about one leg being short, which is kind of confusing. And basically all that means is there's an unleveling of the pelvis, basically. There's a little more to it than that, but basically the legs should be level. So we check the legs. If one leg is off, one is higher or lower. It doesn't really mean you have a short leg. It means there's a problem in the pelvis or the spine is what that means. So we usually start out with that, check the leg lengths, and then work our way up. And I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about here. So
I have been told every time by my chiropractors that I've seen that my 4-inch heels, which I'm not in today, are the cause or some of the cause for that unevening.
Definitely be. High heels and back pain, they do not go together. Yeah. High heels can cause a lot of back pain.
Well, I'm still not giving up the shoes.
You just have to go to the chiropractor.
Yep,
wear the heels, go to the chiropractor. You'll get taken care of.
You have a permanent client then.
Absolutely.
All
right. So what we would do a leg check, see if they're level or not. One's a little short, which is typical for him when his hip starts to go out. When his low back goes out, it's usually on the right side. So we would do that. We would sort of come up, have him relax a little bit. Austin, you relaxed? Feel a little stiffness, for example, in the upper thoracic spine. So I would, Austin, take a little breath in, and then breathe out. Very good. One more in. Out. Very good. Now we're going to adjust his lower back. So I want you to put this side up, Austin. Bring that leg up. Very good. Those arms right there. We're just going to roll you in. Going to feel a little pop maybe. Very good. Now go on your back. And we're going to check his neck and see if he has any fixations in his neck. If he does and we find it, we're going to do a little adjustment there. Very good. And we do real gentle neck adjustments. No reason to get rough. It's real easy, real gentle. Just like that. No big deal. Now these tables we have are actually really sophisticated. They can do a lot of different things for a lot of different conditions. So go back on your stomach for me, Austin. Let me show you real quick. They're called flexion distraction, which a lot of folks have heard of, real similar to distraction. So if you have disc problems, degenerative arthritis, any condition that might be a little bit sensitive to manual adjusting, we can do the flexion distraction. So let me have you move right up here.
Absolutely.
And this table will break apart just a little bit. And we can stretch all the joints in the lower back just like that. Relieves the pressure on the discs, relieves the pressure on the joints. Pinched nerves, arthritis, really works well. And it's really comfortable, really gentle, and patients really love this type of adjustment. All right, young man, come on up.
How do you feel, Austin?
Feel great.
Like a whole new person, isn't it? Yes. Yep. I think half the town of Moncks Corner are the big fans of chiropractors. So thank you for being our guinea pig, Austin.
Thank you, Austin. Yes, sir. So out here, this is room 2, which is our second adjusting room. And then on down, we have room 3. And we have computers in all the rooms, so if we need to go over x-rays or reports or anything like that, patient records, we can pull up on the computers and go with them, and depending on which room we're in. This is our x-ray room. We have what are called digital x-rays, which is kind of a big deal. The x-rays go straight from the computer back there to the computer up here, okay? So there's no wait. In literally 10 seconds we can have the x-rays developed and looked at, and that's good because if we need to adjust somebody, patients like to get adjusted and treated on the first day. We've always done that, and I know a lot of offices don't do that, but I have always tried to get patients relief on the very first day. So we'll bring them in, do the exam, do the x-rays, go over the x-rays, and treat the patient on the first day to hopefully they're feeling a little better when they leave the first day than they felt coming in, and that's our goal. We always try to give treatments the first day.
And when we show up as patients, oftentimes we've waited too long, so that makes a big difference to our lives when we show up and we're in pain and we get to leave happy. So I'm curious because I know it's a question, one of the first questions that when you call a chiropractor you ask, are x-rays required to be seen?
No, not always. A lot of cases do require X-rays, and it's good to have the X-rays taken, but certainly not all cases need X-rays at all.
Good to know. Good to know. So if I wanted to make an appointment or I wanted to see you, how would I go about doing that?
Well, you can call us. You can get online, or you can walk in. We take walk-ins all the time. People walk straight in. If they have insurance questions, Christy, my wife up front, can verify within a few minutes, which is really important to people. They want to know what it's going to cost. So we can get that done, get the treatment. If we need X-rays, we can get the X-rays the very first day, and basically try to get the patient some relief the first day they're here. And it's that easy. They can call us or they can walk in, either one, and we will get you in. If you walk in, if you call us that same day and you're hurting, we're going to get you in.
So, wow, I don't even need an appointment. I can walk in and more than likely be seen and taken care of the same day with insurance and everything.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I can't remember the last time we weren't able to get somebody in the same day they called. We strive to put patients first, and if you're hurting and you need help, that's why we're here, and we'll get you in and we'll get you help.
And so I'm surprised to hear, I know that insurance companies vary on what they cover with chiropractic care, but I was surprised to hear that you guys take insurance.
Yes, we're in all the insurance companies. And like I said, we can verify within just a few minutes, or if you call us, give us your information, verify so we can call you back and you know before you come in. But we're on all the major plans. Blue Cross, Cigna, United Healthcare, Medicare, we're in all the insurance plans.
That's awesome. So there's no excuse. They take the insurance. They're going to get you in the same day. There's no excuse to be walking around with the back pain. And I know all of us are staring at cell phones or computers at this very moment while you're watching Libba Live. And that is the number one reason why you should go see Book Chiropractic. I did miss a question. I was kind of curious out here. You said that these are therapies before you go into your adjustment. What kind of therapies happen out here?
Well, this is something called electrical muscle stimulation, and it's basically a little, real mild electric current that goes into the muscles and causes the muscle to relax. So when the patients are real tight, you come in, you've had a stressful day, or your back's just hurting and you've got a lot of muscle spasm, it will loosen the muscle up and decrease the pain. So when you go into the adjustment, it's a lot easier. You're more loose and the adjustment goes easier. And it allows the patient to relax a few minutes, which also makes the adjustment go easier.
So when I come in, either walk in or I schedule an adjustment, all of this is a part of it, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. And each patient's a little bit different. So some get one therapy, some get another. All depends. I mean, every patient is unique and has a unique problem. And we're going to tailor the need and the care to that patient. But it's all available and works really well in helping the adjustment, improves the adjustment, so to speak.
Awesome. And so if I needed an adjustment, tell me what your hours are so I can kind of work that into my schedule and see when I can make it to see you.
Yeah, we're here basically every day. Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we're here all day, 9 to 6. Tuesdays, we come in the afternoon. We're here from 2 to 6. And then Fridays are our early day. And there are busy days. We're here from 9 and we close at noon. Okay. So Fridays, we still get walk-ins, but Fridays are really busy because patients want to get adjusted right before the weekend. And, we're here on Friday mornings. And when Friday morning comes, I wear my running shoes because we are busy. Patients like to get adjusted before that weekend comes.
Because nothing's going to ruin a weekend more than a hurt back or neck pain, I promise you. You don't want to be laid up on a weekend when the weather actually does get nice outside.
Absolutely.
So I really appreciate all the information and the low country feel that you have with your practice, that it's family-oriented, very service-oriented to the individual. I mean, this is almost boutique-style chiropractic care that it is so one-on-one.
Well, I appreciate you saying that, and we try to make the patient first. We put the patient first, and we've been doing that 13 years now. Like I said before, we're busier than we've ever been. And we appreciate our patients, and they appreciate us, and so far it's worked out really well. It's really well.
Is there anything else you would like to tell the Town of Moncks Corner viewers, and anything about your practice that you want to leave them with today?
Well, I would like to say, come and see us. We would love to take care of all your chiropractic needs. And if you do come in and you have seen us on Live with Libba, let us know. We may have a little surprise in there, but we would love to take care of your chiropractic needs. So come see us if you need us.
Thank you again, Dr. Book. We really appreciate it. So you've heard it. There's no excuse. Come on down to see Dr. Book and his team here. We are in the shopping center right over across from Walmart, across from the UPS store. So 509 North Highway 52, if I remember that correctly. All right, good job. Moncks Corner, today is the day. We will see you guys live again because you have a special treat for the month of April that you get to see live twice a day. We are going live from the farmer's market. Don't worry, it's not going to be me. So there's your hint. We have a surprise coming for you for the grand opening of the farmer's market at 3 p.m. So we'll see you soon, Moncks Corner. Bye.